Hello everybody, this is Night Ape, and I'm going to be playing some Dead by Daylight for my first video. These videos will be unedited because I do not, because I would like my first little bit of videos to be unedited, just so you can see what, I'm gonna be doing. And if I can just have my game load. Okay. On each time I play Dead by Daylight, I'm going to include one survivor game and one killer game. I play Bill, but I am leveling up other survivors just to get their perks teachable. So, okay, should be all good. And starting. This might take a little bit. Oh, got one pretty fast. Hopefully we can get a you can get a good killer so I can get some entertainment stuff. Okay. I wonder who the killer's gonna be. So we have me, we have a Meg, a David, and a Nancy. Not half bad. Okay. And my first match. Well, not my first match of recording. So, for anyone that doesn't know, Dead by Daylight is an online survival multiplayer horror game. Where survivors, they have to repair 5 generators, then open an exit gate, and try and escape the killer, and the killer tries to sacrifice all of the survivors. It doesn't sound that cool, but once you start playing it gets real cool. And each survivor and killer has 3 unique perks. And I use all 3 of Bill's, then one that can help me get more items. Almost loaded up. And then we can get the show on the road. Also, the killer has something called a terror radius, which activates a survivor heartbeat. And basically what that does is that it alerts the survivors that the killer is close. And each killer has their own terror radius that can be heard a certain amount of meters away, and it can be increased and decreased with certain perks. Or just using their abilities. Because survivors don't have their own unique abilities, but killers do, and some of them are really sick. Actually, let me turn up my volume real quick. Okay. He found me immediately, that sucked. So we're up against a Ghostface. And what Ghostface can do is that he can stalk survivors, and he can make them exposed if he stalks them for long enough. And if he gets looked at for 1 second while he's stalking, he can't stalk again for a while. Come on. And the survivors can throw down pallets to slow down the killer, and if they hit the killer, they can, they'll stun the killer. Good job, not being found. Second thought. got away and only injured, so got pretty lucky there, because some killers are really good, and some, well, we'll just say that they're not. Okay. Thank you, Dog, for healing me, and I'm gonna help them work on the generator. Hey, Nancy, or are you gonna work on the gen over? Good. Okay. Now let's, now we're all working on the generator, so now it's going a lot faster. And this is what's known as a shack, well, the killer shack, and these are really good for survivors because you can loot the killer very easily. And that right there, that's what we call a god pallet, which is a really good pallet. Ooh, David got that. After we finish working on this, we're gonna go grab them. Always run into Kindred, that's pretty good. Okay, coming for you, David. Not gonna let you die there. Let's go. I'm gonna grab you. Now we go. Take a protection hit for you if he comes back here. Oh, and doing certain actions fast. Or dropping down a pallet alerts the killer. Oh. We took a protection hit for that David, so he didn't get downed again. Now I'm injured, but at least I saved the David. Let me try and finish him off in this. Okay, pretty good. Toolbox. Toolbox allow you to sabotage hooks or also work on generators a lot faster. This one doesn't last long, but it helps me repair generators a lot faster. So, got a quarter of it done just because of that toolbox. I got a quarter of it done real quick. God, we're kind of sauce on this Ghostface, but maybe he's just new. Who knows? This is use a stealth counter, so I think I'm going to go down here. Hey ladies, what's up? Can I get a protection hit? Oh, he's on me because I'm injured. No, please! Ah, he got me. He's gonna pick me up and put me on a hook that's nearby. And hopefully one of my teammates will come rescue me. Because I don't want to die. I could take chance to escape, but I don't want to do that, because base is a 4% chance, and if I fail, then I can go to the second stage faster, which basically, if you get hooked while, after you're on your second stage, you just die. Thanks for that protection hit, dog. Laser focused on me, he's tunneling. I see since he's tunneling me and I can do some good work on keeping him distracted, the other survivors are getting gens done. And he's still laser focused on me. Nope. Oh. That's me down. I don't know why he wants me so much. They already have all the generators done. And then after we open the exits, well, we're gonna... we can escape, but once you open an exit gate, timer starts, and if you don't get out by that time, you just die. Oh, don't tell me he's gonna proximity camp me. Which he just camps me from a little bit away, so he can get me as soon as someone rescues me. Please don't leave me. Can I get some more? Can I get some help? I think he's tunneling me because he doesn't want to lose so badly. No! Please! Okay. I'm gonna see if I can get something with my perk. See, one of my perks is that I recover from the dying state faster, and I can also get myself up once. And I got out through the hatch. But the only reason I could see the hatch from that distance is one of my other perks that Bill has. Is basically when he is the only survivor left, he can see the hatch, which is something that only opens up when you're the last survivor left. Either all of them dying, or them escaping, or a mix of the two. And basically, when I'm the only survivor left remaining in the trial, I can see the hatch's aura, which is like its outline, which is in a 32-meter range. He's kinda new. Captain Jack was kinda done. Okay. So I had some pretty good teammates and a decent killer. Well, that's a good first match. Now time for my killer match. Which, I have a lot more killers than survivors. So... oh. Okay. So, right here I have Michael Myers. And I also have Pig from Jigsaw, Nemesis from Resident Evil, the Nightmare from Nightmare on Elm Street, or Freddy Krueger, and then I also have Demogorgon from Stranger Things. And then these, all of the other killers I have, these two I purchased at the store. These 5 came free with the game. These two, all of the killers besides the ones I just named are Dead by Daylight original. So I think I'm going to play some... well, play Nemesis. So, Nemesis has a really interesting power. He basically has a tentacle that he can hit you with, and you become infected. Then after that, any time you get hit with his tentacle, he will deal damage to you. So, but another thing that he also does is that he has zombie minions around the map. And basically what they do is that if they hit you and you're not infected, you become infected. If you're infected and they hit you, you take damage. And there can only be 2 on a map at a time, at least without add-ons, as far as I know. And there's also vaccines around the map when Nemesis is in the game that survivors can inject into themselves at the cost of a little bit of time. to get rid of the infected status effect, but there's only so many vaccines on the map. Also, it also triggers Nemesis' what's called killer instinct, which is when some survivors do certain things. The killer can, like, kinda see where the survivor is. It's a little bit strange, but for Nemesis, it happens once a survivor injects themselves with a vaccine. So this might take a little bit longer, just because it's killer match, not a survivor, and killer's really cool. But some survivors are. And to those watching this, I'm going to try and have an upload schedule, but I don't think I'm going to, well, be capable of one. I don't think I can upload consistently, but I'm gonna try. These perks are good. Almost level 50. Okay. Hopefully I can find one soon. Oh, got one. Nice. There's a Bill, there's a Meg, there's a Jill, and there's a Meg. Well, two Megs. Hex, Tom Hanks, Rini, whatever. That's a name, and whatever that is. And, to those people watching this, that little symbol right there, that is to tell you that this player is playing on console. The players that don't have that symbol next to their name are PC players. Hopefully these other two survivors will ready up so we can start the game faster. Okay. Let's see here. What offerings do it? Oh, this just increases blood points. It doesn't do anything to the game, so. Okay. New survivor. Yeah, okay. So this is very good, but it usually this tip right here on the bottom of my screen, it's something that doesn't happen often, but it can be good. So basically, what that other tip was saying is that you can interrupt a survivor's action and grab them and just put them on your shoulder instead of having to hit them multiple times. You just have to hit them. Well, you just have to grab them off of something, and then they go into the dying state, and you can put them on a hook. Okay, into the map. This is the underground complex. This is a pretty good map for both killer and survivor. They can be good. Let's see. Any survivors around here? There's my first zombie. Here's my other zombie. And you can, so, you see, where my power is. If I get that up to full, I can, then I go to tier 2, and then I can fill it up again to get to tier 3. And it increases the length of my whip, and at tier 2, then I can break these things with my whip, and I can also break breakable walls. Let me head upstairs and see where... Alright, there's those mags. Let me chase after them and see if I can. It's morning shot. So, since my thing is now tier 2, I can now break bullets and stuff. Let me see if I can... I'm gonna go after this one. Balls. And that's an injured. So, let me zombie, and I kill another zombie. Oh, over there. Kill for your mutation. Oh, you put that down. I was more close to it. Oh, no. Why did their scratch marks just abruptly stop? First thing. I haven't, doing bad this game. Just going. That's right into my zombie. I have to get see, I've been chasing them so long, I got something called Bloodlust, which basically I become faster until I hit them. Are you running Tenacity? For those of you that don't know, Tenacity, basically what that does is that you crawl 50% faster, and you can recover and crawl at the same time. Normally you can just do one or they're going really slow on these 2 gems. Or the final 2 gems. Almost to tier 3. That's tier 3. Missed my lunge attack. I know I keep missing my tentacles. Hey, Bill? Oh, she's running adrenaline. And for those of you that don't know what adrenaline does, you recover 1 health state if you're not already healthy or dying, but you also, what's the right word? You also, have haste, which means you move faster for, 5 seconds. I did really bad that game, but that kinda sucks that for my first game that I'm showing all of you guys that are watching, I did really bad, but hey, next time I upload a video, it might be better. Well, those are my 2 unedited Dead by Daylight matches. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, maybe a comment, or even maybe subscribe. And that is the end of today's video. See you guys next time.